Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hey, I'm glad you're wide awake. You're here anyway. See, my friends the Arabians here this morning. I heard you were here last Sunday when I wasn't. And so I'm glad you're here today. And by the way, I'm glad all of you are here. And if you're a guest today, I hope that you perhaps received a church bulletin. If you didn't, there's a card in the pew rack. Would you please fill out the information there if you're a guest or if you're a church member? If you don't have one, there's some of these contact cards in the pew racks. Please get one, fill it out, and put it in the offering later. The Word of God says, may God be gracious to us and bless us, and make His face shine upon us. That's what we want this morning, is God to bless us and let His face shine upon us. I hope you will notice all the announcements you see. Vacation Bible School beginning today. Also Wednesday, June the 29th, there will be no prayer meeting or supper due to our VBS. Also Sunday, July the 10th, our summer Sunday at the lake. Other announcements are here for you. If you would please get a church bulletin, read those, and we would appreciate your attendance when you can do so. Brother Kevin, yes. I believe you have a word, man. Have a word. Or two.
Well, good morning. Good morning. It's a great day to see you on this day. Delighted that you're here. Glad you could be a part of this on this morning worship time. I'm sure a few others will come in. Unless you've been asleep lately, you know Friday what finally came out that we suspected for the past few months would probably be so. And that is that the Supreme Court, by a significant majority, remanded back to the states the authority that originally belonged to the states regarding the issue of abortion. So Roe versus Wade has been overturned. A few things I want to mention to you about that. Number one, the news will tell you every 15 seconds, it seems like, that the Supreme Court took away a constitutional right. I want you to hear me. There never was and so do not believe that line when you hear it. I read all 213 pages of the ruling, and most of the argument that was played out by the dissenting voices was based on spurious arguments, unknown arguments. For example, if we do not allow women to commit prenatal infanticide, and that's what it is, prenatal infanticide, if we do not permit that, then we are going to be depriving them of a financial blessing. That's not how they said it, that's my words. Because you see, it's cheaper to kill a baby than it is to raise a baby. And that's true. Financially speaking. Morally speaking, it's far from true. I want you to remember that. It's far from true. The Supreme Court's decision was not made on morality, on the basis of morality. The Supreme Court's decision did not end abortion in the United States of America. It said the states could regulate that practice. We need to be in contact with our legislators, and we must tell our legislators what we think of this. As a trigger law in place, they are going to end it in the United States. But there are some, in Mississippi, excuse me, thank you. There are some things that we need to encourage. Number one is to streamline adoption regulations. because it takes an average couple $30,000 to $50,000 to adopt a baby. That is unreasonable. That's very unreasonable. We must streamline that. I know there'll be a lot of lawyers cry over that because they're the ones making those big bucks when it comes to adoptions. Number two, there must be enforcement of deadbeat dad laws. And coupled with that, if a man engenders a child, if a man impregnates a woman, then that man must be responsible his entire life for the support of that child that he has brought into this world. This is a must. We must be receptive and caring and encouraging for all these matters and even more. Now, my reason for coming before you now is to have a time of a prayer of thanksgiving. I'll not ask you to join me here. I'll just ask you to stand where you